Hello, it's Cynthia, and I am doing a Mother's Day basket for beginners. And I've never did this on video before, but it's cool with me. I think I can handle it. But this is just for my unit and for my consultants, just to teach them a basic way of putting together baskets. And of course, you can be creative. Now, I have some things that I've chosen my product, which I've chosen the satin body. Some of the tools I have already laid out, my scissors, my tape, my hair dryer for the shrink wrap. And then I have chosen little fillers that I got from the dollar store. And I've chosen a candle. I'm going to put in some gloves and a pack of seeds. And I always kind of color coordinate things. So my color thing with this basket is going to be green and yellow. And then I have some shred. I have my business card because I'm going to put my business card in there. And I also have some flowers I got from the Dollar Tree. I have some footies. And I use these fillers to fill up my basket so it'll look nice and full. And then I have some tissue paper. So let's go ahead and get started. I got this little planner bucket from the Dollar Tree. And so I thought it was cute because I'm going to fill it, first of all, with our scrunchies that came in our box, our products. Oh, and don't let me forget this. This is the shrink bag. This is the secret. It makes it look so pretty at the end. So we're going to do that at the very end. So now, it's only going to take a few minutes. So the scrunchies that came in our box, you know, your box of products has scrunchies, peanuts. Someone say peanuts. I call them scrunchies, peanuts. So first of all, I fill up my container because I want the product displaying tall. So I fill up the bottom with my peanuts. So that's a great way to save peanuts. I in fact saved them, and so I have peanuts in a garbage bag. So I keep those in the garage. Isn't that interesting? So I fill it all up with peanuts. So my product was set up high. Okay? So then I cover the peanuts up with tissue paper. So this is just a quick, easy way. If you are really neat and love everything neat, you can just take your time and do it. But for the sake of video, I'm just doing a basic putting together a little basket for Mother's Day for you. I was not creative before Mary Kay. I did not know how to put together a basket or anything. So I learned to put together baskets with Mother's Day. You can take these flower pots. You can get boxes. You can get baskets, whatever. You just need a container. So it'll look pretty for Mother's Day. So then, because mine is more of a bucket type, I want my product to stand. So I have chosen the satin body. So I have the wash, I have the scrub, and I have the lotion. Now, since I want it to stand up, what I do is that I use packaging tape, okay? So I'm gonna use the packaging tape to make it stand up. Now, since I couldn't find my packaging tape with the handle, I kind of already cut off strips of tape, and I kind of like hang it over my chair here so it can kind of help me out. So I put a piece of tape, and I stand this up, okay? And what I may have to do, because I'm gonna put my box of seeds in the back, so what I'll probably do first is kind of take my box of seeds down so that wash and scrub and lotion can kind of lean on my box of seed. So I have my box of seeds so they can face the back. So I have that there. So I need another piece of tape, kind of taped on the back of the chair to make it easy for me. So I'm gonna put the scrub right there. I'm gonna tape that right there. And then I'm gonna take another piece of tape, roll it around here, And I'm gonna set the lotion right there. Try to keep everything so you can see it. But if I have to veer off, please excuse me. So since it don't want to stay up, this is my little secret. See, when you use packaging tape, it's thick enough and clear enough until they won't see how you taped it down. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna put a piece of tape here and I'm gonna tape it to my bucket. You won't be able to see it because it's clear tape. Get the packaging tape, not clear Scotch tape. You don't want clear Scotch tape because that's not gonna work, okay? So just give me a minute to kind of coordinate this a little bit so it'll act right, okay? I ran out of my tape on my chair. So I just kind of cut a little strip and hang it off the table to be ready for it. Make sure you don't put it on anything that'll peel you don't want to peel any paint off your chair or table. So what I'm gonna do, I'm taping this across like this so it'll stand up. So I want it standing up. Okay, you got it? So I want it standing, all right? So see how it's standing up? I have to kind of look at it in the front. So now it's standing up and I'm making sure it's secure, excuse me. So I'm putting another little piece of tape there. With Mother's Day baskets, you want to make sure that you have it more of a basket kind of standing up because people like that kind of look for Mother's Day. Okay, so I just had to tear some more little strips of tape so it can help me out real quick. Okay, so I'm just kind of securing it to make sure it stands up. Okay, now what I'm going to do next, is that I'm going to begin to kind of put my shred in. I like to kind of put my shred in, and I just take the shred and just kind of pull it around just to kind of fit it in. I'm moving a little fast because this is a video, but you can take your time and have it nice and neat. And see, I'm putting shred back here. And putting shred around and around. So I got shred around those places. And so then what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna start putting, well, definitely don't forget to slide your business card in. I just tucked my business card down in there. Okay, so they'll know me. Then I begin to put my little fillers in. So I have some little footies, you know. So I just kind of roll them up. I'm just gonna kind of slide them in there. So, and make it look full. And then I have candle. So I'm gonna put my candle in there. And I have gloves. Now notice how it looks in the back because remember I have my seeds, so I still want everything pretty in the back as well. So I'm gonna stick my flower girl gloves in the back. I'm gonna stick some gloves back here. And I'm gonna tape my gloves and everything around to the bucket so they won't slide off. So nothing slides off, okay? Then I've gotten these little flowers from the Dollar Tree. And if you don't have a wire cutter, all you have to do is just kind of turn these and they will snap loose. okay, if you don't have wire cutters. And then I just kind of bend it, the end of it, and I just kind of stick them in different areas in the basket. So I'm going to stick one right there. I'm going to pull another one off. And I'm gonna put one right there just to make my basket full. Now you can add other things to your basket, but remember that if I got this bucket, this was really a flower pot bucket from the Dollar Tree. And so I got these flowers from the Dollar Tree and footies and candles. So I would say that my supplies is about $5 for this particular bucket. So what the price of the satin body is, plus add $5, and then that's the price of your basket. So that's how you determine. So I'm gonna stick a flower back here, so you can make it look full with different items if you want to fill in more, but you got to know that you want to make some profit off your basket, so you want it to look pretty. That one want to act up, so let me grab this last one right here, and I'm gonna put another one in the front. Let me slide it in this way here. I'll use this last one right here if I can get it to. This is why I want to act. There it is. So I'm gonna put this one right over in here. Fill up and push it down a little bit. So there we have it. So you can see it. Hope you can see it. And there's the back. Okay, there's the back. All right, so it only took a few minutes to do that. So put my phone back down because our next thing that I want to do is move all this out the way because we're going to turn on the blow dryer. And in that shrink bag, in the shrink bag is a bow. So this bow is white, so I'm gonna use it. But I also have a little green bow to help pull out the colors in my basket. So I'm gonna have two bows on this. So I'm gonna open my shrink bag, and the wonderful thing about these shrink bags is that it's so easy to do. You just open the bag, see, this is called a pull bow, and I'm gonna show you how to do that in just a minute, okay? But this is my bag. This is my bag right here, the shrink bag. So I'm opening it up, okay? I'll make sure you see me. And it's a clear bag. Let me move these out the way. It's a clear bag, okay? And you want to find the opening. Let me find that here. Be gentle because they can tear easily, okay? So you want to open it up. And you're actually going to set the basket or your flower pot bucket right down in this bag. It makes life easy. Remember, you have taped things down, so just be gentle with it. And Let's put it down in here. Hold on to it. See? And don't worry about the bag being bigger than the pot. It's okay, because we're going to use the blow dryer to shrink the bag. Okay? So, just making sure I got it pulled up. Okay? So, I have it pulled up. Now, it's going to be a little puffy. But now, this is what I do. You see this little pool bowl that came in here? Inside the shrink bag was a pool bowl. And what you do is you open it up at the end, and it's two little thin ribbons. See? And you take these two little thin ribbons, and you begin to just push the bow till it forms. Push the bow till it forms. And you have a bow. See? So what I do, I tie a knot so it won't come loose. Tie a knot so it won't come loose, okay? And then what I do, I use a piece of the string to tie a little bow around here just to hold it. So I gather this up, and it's okay if it has little air bubbles in it, little air in it. You want to kind of get some of it out though, okay? So what I do, I tie it in the bow. So when I start shrink wrapping, and I try to tie it as close to the top of the product that's in there. Okay? And I just tie it, because I'm going to kind of curl the end of the ribbon after I finish. Okay? So now that I have everything secured, you want to make sure you have a hot dryer. Okay? So I'm going to turn it on the hot setting, and I let the dryer run a minute because I want it to be as hot as possible, okay? So I hold it, and you begin to hold it. And when you're shrink wrapping, you want to kind of turn the basket. I'm going to bring it up close so you can start seeing how it's shrinking. You want to keep your heat moving. Keep your heat moving at first. It's wrinkled up like that. All you got to do is just keep holding the heat there. But you want to keep the heat moving. You don't want to keep it in one little spot. I'm shrinking the top part of it first. I just keep turning it and moving. gonna start going up and shrinking. You want to kind of hold the top so it won't collapse down. And there we have it. Now, I'm gonna put my bow on it and I'm gonna be finished. Now, we have a basket making workshop that's on May the 5th, and it's so much fun when we get together, dress down, bring all of our stuff, make sure you have your box, put things in a box, make it easier than have a bunch of different bags, and come to the basket making workshop. It is fun when you just take a moment and get all of your baskets made. It could be cups, it could be boxes. We are so creative in putting together baskets. It's not even funny. And you want to be in the fun. So on May 5th at 9:00 a.m. at Friends Fellowship in Burlington, I will be there. And it's gonna be fun. I love doing baskets because I love seeing mothers smile. I'm gonna put my bow on and it's gonna be it for me. I'm going to do my little ribbon curling right here. And I'm going to tie this bow on here. This is the bow that came in the shrink bags. Some people know how to make pretty bows, so if you know how to make pretty bows, that is an absolute plus. So I tie my bow on here, and I curl the end of my ribbon, and I have another bow. I'm gonna put this green one on here. It's 3 in a pack. So I'm gonna add this one too, just to add a little fun to it. Just add a little fun color to it. So I don't leave this long like this. I cut the end of it, and you want to cut it in a V. You want to start in here, cut that in, and I gotta come in around the front and cut this way. So that way it will spread out better. Okay. And I spread it out like that. Make sure the front of it, I got 2 bows on it because it's Mother's Day. So that's simple. It's simple, and we're gonna have a ball. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Cynthia. I appreciate you so much for watching.